Hello and welcome to Planet Power Tarot. This is for the sign of Capricorn, and this is for June 4th and through the 10th. I apologize. So we're going to start off with an oracle message to get a sense of the energy we're moving into, Capricorn. So let's get going. Soul contracts. Before you were born, you agreed to partake in specific experiences that assist in the evolution of your soul. Love this card. We all agreed for life experiences, for the evolution of our soul. Okay, so now let's get a few more cards that have already been prepared for some guidance in this specific reading. Here we go, Capricorn. Knight of Coins, that's your energy. Four of Cups. Six of Swords, and the Death card. Knight of Swords, Seven of Pentacles or coins, King of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. Okay. So right off the bat, what's clear is that you're being asked to move forward. You have a Knight of Coins here, and you have a Knight of Swords. And when the Knights arrive, they're asking us to start moving forward in the direction of our dreams. The Six of Swords is you moving on to calmer seas, to new horizons, moving away from difficult situations. And I like that the Death card is right next to this, because this talks about transformation. This talks about you, you moving on, but with a complete agreement of your mind, body, soul. You're ready to let go. You're ready to move on from whatever. And that's what the Death card says. There's no life left in this situation. It's time to move on, surrender, complete ending, and that we are just coming off of, or this week is the full moon in Sagittarius. The full moons always represent endings, culminations, something that has been completed. And I like that message because it's lighting up your 12th house of a spiritual awakening, the house of karma, the house of death, the house of secrets and dreams, and since that's the house that's being lit up for you, and this major arcana card showed up, Death card, it's really a beautiful synchronistic thread of what's going on and how this full moon's going to affect you. It is asking you to evolve. You have a soul contract, and the way to evolve is to grow, is to move on, and it's to accept the things that are no longer and do your part of moving on. So I love this for you, Capricorn. I do. Now, we're going to go back up here to the Knight of Pentacles, because this is your energy. And this energy is secure and reliable and dependable and hardworking. And that really describes you, Capricorn. And that energy, of course, you're taking it with you, because that's the essence of who you are. And we never want to lose who we are. We want to continue to grow, but to move in the direction of our fate, of our destiny, with our core essence, and just to expand what's already there. Now, the Four of Cups talks about being a little detached. And again, it kind of goes with the theme of things, right? That's what death is asking us to do, to detach from something that no longer is viable, that no longer is for us, that no longer assists our evolution, and to really trust and move on that soul level toward the next adventure, even though we don't know where we're going. It's a little perilous the way that I love the illustration, of course, but it does seem a little perilous. We don't know if we're going to run into one of these swords here, but we're going to have faith. We just know that this cup right here is no longer for us. So we're ready to detach. We're ready to embrace the spirit, the energy of this death card, this transformation card, and do our part by moving on. And we move on with our true essence intact, with our character and our attributes. Now over here is the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Swords is a swift moving energy, and it arrives to alert you of obstacles in your path, and that's the nature of life, right? It's not all clear sailing as indicated by this card. So there is going to be some obstacles, and for some of you it might be on the financial level, because we see that the Seven of Pentacles energy arrived, and that's a card that's really about gathering your resources, doing the accounting, looking at your financials, and determining what kind of money you have to move on, because we understand that we need our resources to move on, to move up, and to invest in our future. So you're going to be challenged a little bit, and you won't have a lack of resources, but you won't have what you wanted. That's what that's telling me. You were hoping for a bigger payday, a bonus. You were hoping for something that would be that would assist you, would be a little bit more abundant, a little bit more money, so that you can do this with a sense of security, because really that's what money is for, to provide for us. And it also is providing an emotional security for some of us, right? To make sure that our needs are met, that we have enough money, for the rent or the mortgage, and, for food and things of that nature. And when we're making moves, when we're moving on, when we are completely transforming and reaching up higher for the sake of the evolution of our soul, we are really doing this in a matter of operating on a level of faith, moving on that soul level, right? And so it's really it's a balancing act to kind of look at our physical life, our money, and have faith that this perilous journey that's ahead of us, that we'll make it to the other side. So I understand some trepidation, I do, but the whole idea of the death card showing up is to show you that you have transformed, that you have grown, that you are in a better place than you are, and to have faith in that. You've learned from past experiences, and you're gathering much more wisdom, more courage, more faith, more of you. So now we have the King of Swords, and the King of Swords is just mighty. All kings are. And you're being asked to elevate your game a little bit. And so when the kings show up, or the emperor or empress, that's really operating on a really, really high level. And the King of Swords is smart. It is capable energy. It is intelligent. And these cards arrive to make sure that you are being logical, that you are using your knowledge and your experience, right? And your intellect to make good, sound decisions for yourself, because these knights really aren't made for that, especially the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is just up for the action, the fun, the desire, and, not the guy with the plan. But we need him. We need him to propel us forward, to get us going, because he's the first one out of the gate, galloping down the road, wanting new adventure, wanting new experiences. And I love that this King of Swords is next to him, because we do want you to have bigger, more expansive, better experiences. And the Knight of Wands is to get that party started. And sitting next to the King of Swords with the intelligence and this measured approach and decision making will be a good balance for you. But make no mistake, we're here with a soul contract, and we're here to expand and to grow and to transform. One more card for you, Capricorn, and we are done. You have a sensitive antenna. Sometimes people collect emotions of others. Okay, so don't let that fool you as your own fear if you start to feel fearful. Don't let that fool you if you start to feel guilt or any of those other vibrations that really hold you back, okay? Because you are ready to release and to transform wholly, and that includes other people's energies that you're picking up. Hope this resonated. If it has, please like, share, and subscribe. Wishing you balance, peace, and harmony. Take care now.